What would Jesus do? Being Christian is challenging, and I think one of the most challenging things is because people oftentimes want to throw it in your face. That's why your relationship with God has to be so strong that even when people throw it in your face, you be like, the devil is a lie. Okay, let me tell you a true story. There is someone who knows a lot of the unnecessary drama that I've been through. Like, if you're familiar with my channel, I've talked about the coworker, I've talked about my relationship with my mother, right? And so this person knows more because they know it in real time. You know it when I make the video and I upload the video. They know it like, oh my God, this is really happening. So I remember, you know how you have those people who just got saved, but you've been saved, right? Like you haven't been having fun time, but they've been having fun time. They've been doing it for a couple of weeks, couple of months, and now they're like, oh, I'm righteous, right? So I had someone be like, oh, you shouldn't listen to this kind of music, or you shouldn't watch that kind of show. And I was like, look, these people are talented, right? I like these people. I like the beat, right? And I like this person. They're talented. I watch their movies, and Jesus loves everybody, right? So they try to throw Christianity in my face and, try to be like, well, I'm righteous. If you have to tell me you're righteous, you might not be that righteous, right? And I feel like it's important to make this video because a lot of people are led astray. And I think that's why a lot of people go against religion and Christianity, because you have the fake Christians who like hide behind it and Bible thump and throw it in your face. Let me tell you, people who love Jesus, who have a relationship with Jesus, don't throw him in your face. I have friends who didn't keep the baby. I have, friends who got in trouble before. I have friends who are non-believers. Jesus Christ loves everybody. Nobody is perfect. If anybody comes to you and they try to compare their sin to your sin and act like they're better than you, that might be somebody you might want to distance yourself from, which is exactly what I did, right? Because I wanted to make this video and I hope and pray that it blesses you, because so many people are hurting because they get told bad advice. Well, it's something in you that attracted that person. No, it's not. Even bad people want good people. So don't feel like, oh, you're a bad person because you were in a bad relationship. No, it's not who and what we attract. It's who and what we entertain. If someone makes you feel sad, if someone is constantly saying negative things to you, find a way to free yourself from that person. That's not somebody you need to marry. That's not somebody you need to have kids with. I'm going to volunteer some information because people always say people gatekeep, and I don't want to gatekeep this. Having a baby is not going to fix the problem. Getting married is not going to fix the problem. Staying in the relationship longer is not going to fix the problem. The only person you have control over is you. Only you can change mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. It's a mindset. And sometimes people see your worth, they see your greatness, and they want to stop you. Because the person, that movie Sleeping with the Enemy, that's a real thing. Some of your biggest haters could be your baby mama, your baby daddy, could be your mother, your father, it could be your brother, your sister, your co-worker, it could be anybody, right? And because a lot of times people see something in you that you don't see in yourself. Why? Because you're with you all day. You can't escape you, right? And so you might say things or overcome things. I never forget my first cousin, and I've made videos about this person, right? I remember when I was going through my Job season, and they said, well, you're gonna get through this, you're gonna overcome it. And at the time I couldn't see it. I was too close. And I said, well, how do you know that? I said, thank you for saying this, right? This before I discovered who they were, but they already knew who I was, but I didn't know yet because I'm with me all the time, right? And I said, well, thank you so much for saying that. I really need to hear that. I said, but how did you know? They said, well, you overcome everything. So whatever the devil used to harm you, God will use it to bless you, right? My name is Nicole. I'm your relationship coach and your motivational speaker. God bless. Take care.